Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dead Island. We're getting so excited, we're so close to the end. So what we're doing here is we are going back to the warehouse to get some parts for our boats to fix. There's a little bit of editing involved here, but basically what I did is I got all these zombies around this explosive barrel because I noticed that as soon as I was heading in there. And of course, I failed to hit it the first time, but it ends up working out pretty well for me. And then I just kind of set up a little defensive system here in the water. So, if you guys, that's really important is to focus on getting hordes of zombies around the explosive barrels or the propane tanks or whatever you have on you. If you have incendiary grenades or Molotov cocktails. Get those around, so you can kill as many zombies as possible, because that's really the thing that helps out the most, I think, with killing the zombies, is if you can just kill as many as you can in a big group. Because when you have so many of them swarming, I mean, look at it, I have 3 guys swarming me right now, and I'm having difficulty fending them off. And that's just 3 of them. So when you have like a good 10 of them swarming you, it's almost impossible to do anything. So you want to make sure that you kind of drag them around one of the explosive barrels, because that'll just make your life a hell of a lot easier, trust me. And it's a strategy that I've been trying to implement for a while now, and one that really has been working for me quite well in the past. So I definitely suggest you guys use that strategy for your advantage. And look, see, I found another one here. No, you guys, you take it. I don't want it. Silly me. That's your boom. Boom goes the diamond. And you see, that only clipped him, but it got him enough to get him on fire. So he's a simple 1 shot away, 3 shot away from death. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a boomer thing. Go really close to it and walk away, and it does all the dirty work for me. Thank you, boomer thing. Make sure to kill it. So now, really all you need to do is go over and grab the piping and then run back to the boat. So it's not really anything overly difficult. And actually, it's it's something that I probably should. If you really want to, you could probably just run in, grab that, and run back. So it really all you need to do is press X, and you have it. So that was a lot simpler than I expected it to be. But the whole reason you're not here is not really to fix up. I mean, you need to grab those piping. But it kind of adds to the story a little bit. And coming up is actually something I really enjoy about this game. It was not something I expected. I'm really glad they threw it in there. And so you go put it on the tip of the board here. I want to give it to this guy, but you can't. You just put it on the top here. And you go talk to Jin. And so this part, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do.
There's something else I need to do, alright? But I need to do it alone. So just wait here. I love you, Dad.
So I was really happy with that part, because it really, it kind of shows that Dead Island does have this story that you need to care about just as much as the gameplay and random zombies. I interrupt that guy like a boss.
You've got to drop what you're doing and find out what's going on. God damn it, go! Go!
Okay, okay, settle down, we'll go. So we get to go back to the laboratory and see what has happened in this area. It's... my guess is zombies broke in, because that's kind of the theme of this game. But like I said, I want to go back and talk about Jin a little bit more, just because that really adds to the gameplay. It really adds to the game itself. It gives itself an emotional side. But a lot of other zombie games kind of, you know, they try, but they don't really succeed. And I really enjoy what they did there. And it sets up later in the game. It just sets up story for the rest of the game, and how it sets it up and how it concludes with that, I really enjoy. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that as well. Did not take the car all the way up here once again because I like running. Because I'm a bouse. There's a spitter. We're gonna run away like a bouse. So you guys should really be looking forward to Skyrim. It's going to change up a little bit how we do our walkthroughs, and I don't want to say too much and talk too much about it, but I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy the plans you have for that game, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. It'll just take the whole walkthrough experience to a new level, and if you guys are looking forward to that, if you guys are looking forward to just content from Media Cows period, I definitely look forward to Skyrim. I think it'll be a really good time and a blast, and hopefully we can all finish it together. Now, you need to be careful when you're running away from zombies, because I just ran across one of those freak guys that I didn't, you know, quite see, and he will follow you to all eternity. So you think that you're safe here, and you're just like, okay, I can stop running. There's not really much following me anymore. Like, oh my god, it's him! Oh, okay. He just wants to have fun. We're just gonna run inside and run away from you. Ow. Hey, I was trying to catch my breath there. I don't really want to deal with you. But, if I have to, we'll, yeah. Not so tough now, are you? I was gonna try to save the rage for the inside here, because I figured it would help, but I had to take off that guy, so we do what we must, because that's a quote from the game. I don't know if you guys know what that is a quote from the game. It's more from a song from a game. It's a fairly popular song, so I'm curious if you guys know what that is. Actually, you know what? So you want to make sure to heal up as much as you can, because, hey, there are zombies in here, and they could be around the corner just like that, and there's not much you could do. Oh my god, this guy's running. Stay away from me, man. I'm trying to kill your friend over here. I know you just want a hug, but I'm going to chop your leg off, apparently. That's what I do when you want hugs from me. Note to self, don't hug yourself, Dewey, because that could be quite painful. If you like chopping legs off because somebody just wants a hug. So the lady is trapped, or the lady that you rescued on top of the mountain. She is trapped inside there. So you need to defeat all these zombies before you can get in there, so that way you can help her out, and then she can help you out. It's kind of like a trade situation. Win, trade, win, trade. Okay, I'll just stop. I'm just kidding. This is a walkthrough commentary, so I get to keep on talking about it. I'm just kidding. You can hear her complaining in there to help her, so You should after you collect. She's in there crying. You're just like, let me give a sec. There's money around here somewhere. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out where she was, where she was located. I'm like, I hear you crying. Where the fuck are you? Like, I was blind to the fact that there was a cage there. I'm like, oh, she's somewhere. Oh, there she is. How do I get her out? Okay, so, oh, I bet there's something on the computer over here. Okay, there we go.
I thought I was going to die.
I'm here to rescue you, don't worry.
He took my blood once. Then again and again. He wanted to bleed me dry, and when I asked him why, he was surprised. The savage can talk. But I ran away from my village to go to the city. To go to school, so I know a person can only lose so much blood. I locked myself in the cage to get away from him, and when he tried to open it, using that computer, he opened them all. And those things jumped on him and tore him apart. I screamed, but no one came.
He almost had the bloody vaccine. He said he knew everything, that he knew how to make it. Wait. What if he did? Maybe he did make it. Do you hear me? Search the bloody lab. It's got to be there somewhere. The vaccine. Find it. Otherwise my Emily isn't gonna make it.
Alright, so then you just have to search around the lab. It's actually back inside the room. Don't walk too far. It's inside the refrigerator that I keep on walking by. So that's interesting that he apparently found the cure to this zombie outbreak, which is good, I guess. That way he can cure his Emily and you can cure everyone else.
Let's see what we got here.
There's nothing fishy about any of these circumstances, are there? Don't you spoil the game for the rest of those who are still haven't had this game spoiled and are watching it in the comments. And they like to read the comments. I know you guys love to spoil games for me. You guys did that for LA Noire. I was rather not pissed, but I was rather, yeah. So you make sure that before you leave, this is the last time you are going to be able to access anything on the mainland. So once you leave, you are gone. So make sure you are okay with that.
I unlocked all the doors I could. Not very many, unfortunately. I don't have access to much of the security grid since it's on emergency power. We're running on power, and I don't know how long. If we lose contact, look for me and block. And for the love of God, if you cut the prisoners, don't bloody trust them. I'm responsible for a lot of them being here. So if you bring them to me, they'll kill me, and then you.
Alright, we are on the last act. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This will be the prison. That is it. The prison is the last part. So thanks for liking, subscribing. If you haven't already, please do so. I would appreciate it. And with that, I will catch you guys on the flip side.